Hey folks, again this is Mike O'Neill speaking to you from the YouTube channel, and I just want to say hi and give you a quick update on the last couple of recent topics I would like to share with you. One is the topic of the suicide of Chris Cornell and how the impact of his death will either change heavy metal music itself, or leave it the same. Because the only person left is Pearl Jam, and I've seen on the internet where it says Chris Cornell's death has changed music and metal itself. Eddie Vedder's left, let that sink in, and I've seen that all over my Facebook, all over MSN, excuse me, you name it. But, we'll cover one topic at a time. And the second topic I'm going to save and cover to the end, which is the impact of the Manchester arena, the bombing, and my thoughts on it. So the first topic, like I said, I'm going to go with Chris Cornell, and how his death is either going to change metal itself, or, like I said, they're going to leave it where it is. But I'm kind of confused I'm kind of concerned where this is going to go with this genre, because it seems like it's very not so popular at the moment, and it's a little stagnant in some areas. And I get it. The music industry is changing. There's a lot of rock bands that are either gonna retire or change the way their music going. Hey, I know this is kind of like irrelevant, but in relation to music itself, like some classic rock singers you see, like Don Henley, he went country. So one would be like Darius Rucker of Hootie and the Blowfish, he went country too. So a lot of people are changing their style and their tune so they can become how should I say, not as popular, but a little alright, pardon me. Well, basically they're kind of changing the way they used to be, and I get they're not the same as they are, but I guess times have changed, and so has everything else. And some bands, like I said, have either keep on touring or somehow retire and give up their legends that they used to be. But still, we have seen them enter and get inducted into the Hall of Fame. Their music lives on. We listen to them every day on the radio, if you have music apps like Spotify, Pandora, iHeart, what name you. I have Slacker, which is pretty good, but similar to Spotify, a little bit. With what came with my Samsung Galaxy phone. Basically, it's kind of like that, but since I used to have the Samsung Milk music app, which was similar to Spotify and all that, and you had a dial where you could set whatever you're listening to, and you can change it anytime you want, and then you can come back to that station and play something else. Or you can pause it from that station and come back to it at another time. A little bit like that, but you can still thumbs it up, add it to your favorites, whatnot, and pardon me, what have you, I guess. But yes, where music's going, And I mean, and like I said, later, sorry about that, I lost my train of thought, but I have brain fart. But anyway, like I said, even just about a couple weeks ago, I noticed that music, like I said, with music changing, I noticed that Linkin Park's changing, and please, I get it, a lot of people are gonna be bashing me in the comments saying, oh, you must not like Linkin Park, you must hate them now, blah blah blah. I get it, a lot of likes and dislikes are gonna be in the comments about Linkin Park. But like I said, and this is my opinion, don't bashing against me. This is strictly my opinion, what I'm saying. Basically, from what I've noticed after they made Transformers 3, their music started to slip away and not be like they used to be. Not be like the, how should I put it? The screamo types. They've been a little bit, like I said, again, here it comes back to the word stagnant. They've been a little bit like that in my opinion. And see, I guess that's why I prefer bands like Avenged Sevenfold, because they keep it how it is. They're very good to their fans. They don't bash their fans like Linkin Park does. And I get it, if you're a Linkin Park fan, God bless. That's all I have to say. I like I like Avenged Sevenfold, I like Slipknot, Skillet, and Metallica, and all other sorts of bands, so I'm just not one band genre. I'm all types. And two, this is the last one I haven't heard before. I have to sign out of here. I know this is like a few days late, but I want to give my words and shoutouts to excuse me, I had a hiccup cough. But anyway, I want to give my thoughts, prayers, words, and shoutouts to all the survivors and victims of the Manchester bombing. I am so sad that happened, and basically, I get it, I feel like, if you perform a concert in a certain area that's known for terroristic activity, I mean, not them saying certain countries that are known for terrorist activities, but I would, if I was performing like with Ariana Grande or Katy Perry or Taylor Swift, if I were them and I'd be performing in an area that's known for terroristic activity or in the Middle East, I would cancel my concerts immediately. And I'm very sad and I was very sad to hear because it basically, not only do I feel for the survivors, I feel for the performer herself. Not them saying I'm a fan of Ariana Grande, not them saying I'm not much of a fan, but all I'm saying is, I'm just glad that things are okay now, things will get better, and if there are some survivors out there, please don't take this too wrong or reverse my words. All I'm just trying to say is that I feel bad for everything and everyone, everything that happened, and everyone out there who who was involved in the incident. My thoughts and prayers go out to each and every one of you, and I'm so sorry to hear this. And like I'm trying to say, even though Ariana Grande may not be my favorite singer, but as, if I can say this, as a person and as a person that cares a lot about another, she's the type of person that I would want to see get hurt in an incident. So please don't mention my words in the comments below very, very negative. I'm just trying to keep things positive and happy, and I want to spread happiness to everyone. I don't want people to look at this video and think it too negatively and get my words messed up. So everyone out there,